Recently, the game Demonologist ended up coming out, which is a combination of Phasmophobia and Ghost Hunters. See, the primary objective of the game is that you are going to go into the house with a limited amount of tools, and you're trying to coax an action out of the ghost to have a reaction on that specific tool, and then you mark that down as evidence to try and find out what ghost type you're dealing with. Oh God. Jesus! And that's the primary objective in Phasmophobia, is finding out what ghost type you're dealing with and then leaving and reaping the rewards of that. Demonologist adds 2 other objectives on top of it. So once you end up finding out what ghost type you're dealing with or demon type you're dealing with, then it gives you bonus objectives. These bonus objectives are the exact same from Phasmophobia, but they are unlocked after you discover the ghost type in Demonologist. And as if that's not already convoluted enough, then, and only then, you will have the final objective to exorcise the demon, which has body parts spawn around the house randomly that you have to gather and bring into the basement and burn. And that's how you win 1 level in Demonologist. The thing is, I've already put so many hours into Phasmo, the game needs to immediately hook me in for me to even bother giving it a chance. And Demonologist, having so many different objectives for a single mission already is a negative point towards it, because I'm not interested in spending an hour in a match. But on top of that, Demonologist copies so many things from Phasmo, it also copied all of the bad things. What? Hello? So the thing that sucks with Phasmophobia right now is that rather than the developers taking this gem of a game and slowly refining it and just making more scares and more unique identity to the ghost that you're dealing with, instead they opted into just adding like 50 different ghost types, all with their own skill tree that you have to identify them with. And unfortunately, Demonologist comes right out of the gate with too many ghosts. Okay, here's the ghost types. Oh dear Lord. Like, somebody needs to tell these devs, less is more, quality over quantity, please. See, the thing is, Phasmo manages to deliver a multiplayer horror experience that is terrifying because of the fact that it is willing to build tension and not just bombard you with jump scares and loud noises. Demonologist has the production of some really nice scares, but unfortunately most of them are just jump scares and really, really loud. Oh, I heard it. Oh, okay. Well, that wasn't that scary. Honestly, if you're kind of sick and tired of Phasmo and you want that next gen horror experience, I would easily recommend the Mortuary Assistant. This game subverts expectation by lulling you into a false sense of security by doing mundane tasks, and then it starts hitting you with very subtle scares that slowly creep onto the back of your mind and freak you out in your real life house. But anyways, it just goes to show how little an impression Demonologist left on me when this entire review is me talking about other games. 1 out of 5, just because it's a carbon copy of Phasmo, and the only reason people are giving it positive reviews is because people are just so sick and tired of what the devs are doing with Phasmo that we're desperately clinging on to any type of new ideas. It does kind of break my heart because clearly the developers of this game have been putting a lot of effort into it. It's just a shame that they haven't really come up with any original ideas to make this their own. No! Hopefully the developers will dial it back a little bit and refine the existing content. But as of right now, this is an easy not recommended for me. Ophelia, give us some activity or I'm refunding this game. Hello? It looked like he was from Roblox.